We begin tonight with the heartbreak of the families of two Florida boys who went missing at sea as they call off their private search. The Coast Guard spent a full week looking for Perry Cohen and Austin Stefanos, who went missing on a fishing trip July 24th.
The family then launched a private search for the 14-year-old requested teens, with volunteers scouring waters off Georgia and the Carolinas by helicopter, plane, and boat. But the family called it off Saturday, saying there was no new credible evidence or clues to guide the search. In a statement today, the family said their hope becomes our prayer that one day Perry and Austin will be returned to us. We thank everyone for their dedicated efforts and support. Now, tonight, many people are turning to the place where Austin and Perry were last seen at the Jupiter Inlet.
News Channel 5's Gabrielle Saran is there live where the search began just over 2 weeks ago. Gabrielle?
John, Tanya, even though no new credible evidence has turned up to guide the search, throughout the day, friends, even strangers, have been stopping by here to remember the teens. This growing memorial, a reminder of two best buddies and their spirits. Jessica Doney came to the Jupiter Inlet tonight to pray.
These are our children. It's not just, Blue and Carly's child. Everyone in Jupiter loved these boys.
She's a family friend of the Stefanos and was part of the massive volunteer effort looking for 14-year-old Austin Stefanos and Perry Cohen.
I could keep on going forever.
Aerial images she captured from a private plane searched 200 miles off the coast of North Carolina.
It was amazing. It was scary. It was just everything beyond words that you could describe.
Others, like Austin's cousin, say while the search is over, he understands.
Shocking. I just wasn't expecting that. It's just, I was hoping we'd find them, but maybe soon.
It's a story that's touched not just a community, but the country. Even complete strangers like Karen Johnson.
And it's just really sad. Just wanted to pay my respects.
I think they'll turn up. It's just an essence of time.
And there are still volunteers continuing the search. Today, divers were looking off the coast of Florida, and satellite imaging is ongoing. Volunteers are asking anyone boating or fishing to keep an eye out for anything related to the missing teens. We're live at the Jupiter Inlet. Gabrielle Saran for WPTV News Channel 5.
Just after word came of the end of the search, Perry Cohen's mother posted on Facebook. Pamela Cohen said, "To each and every one of you both, near and far, we thank you from the deepest part of our hearts for all the continued outpouring of love, thoughts, prayers, and help in the search and rescue efforts of my sweet Perry and darling Austin." She continues, "We will never give up and will continue to love these boys more today than yesterday and more tomorrow than today. We are shattered, but your love will help be our glue. Bless each and every one of you."
Search for Austin and Perry lasting just over a week after the Coast Guard called off their search. Austin and Perry last seen July 24th in Jupiter, filling up the boat with gasoline. It was about 1:30 in the afternoon. The Coast Guard says they first received reports of the missing boys around 5 that evening. 2 days later, the boat was found overturned off the coast of Daytona Beach. On July 27th, the Coast Guard received additional support from the Navy, eventually expanding their search as far north as the Carolinas. On July 31st, the Coast Guard ended its search operations, but thanks to an outpouring of support from the community, the private search for Austin and Perry continued until this weekend.